Hi, this is Pritha from Impact, and today with us we have Prasanth Kumar, who is the CEO of GroupM South Asia. So, sir, we have a few questions about the growing, evolving media landscape, sir. The media landscape has significantly transformed over the years. What are the biggest changes you have witnessed, and how did you adapt?
My God, from when to when?
Like since you joined to now.
My goodness, that's like a okay. Um, I think a lot of changes. I think the industry has been only going through changes. Lots of newer things to learn, newer solutions, newer categories to work for. Lots of evolution in every aspect of it. I think I'm particularly excited with the solutions that the evolution has happened. Uh, and I'm not calling out any particular media and so on. I think solves have been very interesting and exciting. Technology coming in, it has been there earlier also. Content play in it amazingly, different new habits of consumers has been fantastic in the last almost 2.5 to 3 decades. And every year has been a learning, and the learning continues. So particularly excited with that.
That's a very insightful answer, sir. So, where do you see the media and advertising industry heading into the next decade, and what should agencies focus to stay relevant?
Where do we see for next decade? I think
Yeah.
it's progressing. It's
Yeah.
progressing. Um, it will progress more in interesting manner with more solutions coming. I don't think in a market like ours, any solution is going to die, but it will get into a different shape, right, if at all. But there are going to be more and more wider solutions, and what therefore requires for agencies to be ready for that, and therefore work on your own talent getting developed, trying to understand what trend will work better for clients, and therefore working on them, so on and so forth. But it's it's again it's as equivalent to other industries. This is one industry where it's not like the largest industry in this country, but it's seen a good, respectable pace of growth, which I think will continue to have. Yeah.
So, could you walk us through the most defining moments in your life which brought you to this milestone?
What milestone?
Like your life's milestone, being the CEO, maybe?
Yeah. So I mean, I think I'm lucky, I'm fortunate, and blessed to be whatever I am. And some of the key reasons for that is, uh, my bosses, my coaches, who have not only, told me what could be wrong, but also told me what could be right, as well as not been only been showering only nice words, but many times scolding me. And that has many times helped me. My family, my wife, my brothers, my father, they all see me grow, my friends especially. So I'm happy and I'm quite fortunate that they have been with me all this while.
Yeah. So, could you share a few campaign projects that remain close to your heart and what made them stand out?
There are many campaigns. I mean, when you actually work for a long number of years, there's no one campaign which you feel, But I feel recently, many of the campaigns which are becoming more and more interesting is the personalization. How would that plays into advertising, and that especially when you're able to link the taste of consumer with content and then targeting the consumer, it becomes very interesting. And the nuances are only becoming more and more improvised. And many of the campaigns are now coming in that. So the interesting factor is that how content is able to get personalized and how you're able to keep the engagement with the consumer in a regular form. So there's a lot of interesting campaigns.
Yeah. So, how do you stay ahead of the curve in terms of media trends and technologies?
I think you should try everything, and if you fail, it's only good thing, right? Because you learn from it. And the earlier and faster you learn, I think you are able to do it in a better form later, right? So be experimentative, be curious, try different stuff. We try to be radical. Try to always think about how can you bring in an edge in whatever you're thinking and solution, uh, and collaborate with colleagues. Um, they can be of great power and magic. Whatever solve you're trying to do, colleagues not necessarily only your organization. Of course, your organization, expanded organization, external partners, clients. All of this is important. So continue to do that.
Thank you so much, sir. It was lovely speaking to you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.